Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm gonna give you the magic sentence. This is the magic sentence you gotta use whenever your girl is disrespecting you. This could be your girlfriend, this could be a chick you're just dealing with on the side, this could be your main chick, your wife. But I'm gonna give you the magic sentence when your girl is blowing you up, disrespecting you, whether with her actions and then her words and all this other kind of stuff. When she starts giving you talking shit, you can just say, look at her in the eyes, and the first thing is just be calm and collective, stoic. Just look at her in the eyes, and or through text if she's gonna, how she's blowing your phone up, and I've done this, I've done that, and all this kind of stuff. You just write her back this one simple magic phrase. I'm putting you on 1 week unpaid time off, pending administrative review. And don't say anything else. Nothing else. If you're in person, don't say anything else. If you're on text, don't say anything else. You go ghost for 1 week. You don't answer her calls. You don't text her back. Nothing. Put her on unpaid time off. Bro, she's gonna lose her mind. Because see, a lot of women nowadays are not used to having to accept responsibility for their behavior. It's a fact. They're just not. Look at how our society works. A cute female gets pulled over, she's much less likely to get a ticket. Right? They're less likely to get consequences for their actions. As a society, we don't typically hold women responsible for their actions. It's usually always somebody else, the guy's fault or somebody else's fault. So when you let her know that you are putting her on notice, that you're going to hold her responsible for her actions, she doesn't know how to respond to that. She's not used to that, and this will instantly raise her level of attraction for you. Because she knows she's dealing with a man, somebody who will stand up to her. And at the end of the day, women want a man who will stand up to them. They're used to, and especially as technology has grown, they're used to dozens and dozens and dozens of thirsty men who are trying to make moves on these girls. All the time. Their direct messages are blowing up with this. But when a man has other options besides them, and they all of a sudden aren't the most important thing in the world to some guy, it intrigues them. This is facts. But at the end of the day, this isn't a game when you're dealing with this. It's not a game. You're not playing with emotions. What you're doing is you're saying, hey, look, I'm more valuable than you are to me. You say, I'm not going to be disrespected. I'm not going to sit here and be abused. It's not about to happen. I have a company to run. My company, it's Eddie Incorporated or David Incorporated, whatever it happens to be. I've got a company I got to run, and if you want to have a position in that company, that's fine. And they come with some benefits packages, and they come with these things. But at the same time, they also have responsibilities, duties, and there are expectations, and there's qualifications too for these job positions. So when you don't meet those job qualifications, or you come in, you want to talk shit to the boss or the owner of the company, then there's going to be consequences for that. I'm sorry, you can't work at the company. It's nothing personal. Or maybe, hey, look, maybe you can't handle these particular job responsibilities, so you're going to get a demotion, or you can get a promotion too. Because I've got a company to run. I'm not going to sit here and let somebody walk into my company and disrespect me. And see, when you take this approach with the woman you're dealing with in your life, it lets them know, oh, he's not like these other guys. No, I can't do him like I've been doing everybody else. This is that masculine energy that she desires, right? I mean, because at the end of the day, women have been taught that all they have to do is show up and look pretty and give sex to men who deserve it, right? They've been told that's all they have to do. So they think when they come to the table, they are the platter. They think that, hey, if he gets to have sex with me, he's lucky. Now, she knows the power that comes with that. She knows her abilities. She knows the power that comes with that. So when she senses that you can't even be swayed by that, when you can't even be swayed by that, she doesn't know how to deal with that. Because to her, it's the most powerful weapon on the planet. But when she feels like you can't be swayed by that, what could you possibly be swayed by? Obviously, in her mind, there's nothing more persuasive than that cat. In her mind, because she knows the power. She's seen it. She's seen the men thirst for her. Men, you got these weak ass men on OnlyFans paying money to see girls naked. Think about how ridiculous this is. Paying money to see women naked? That doesn't even make any sense. Even if you want to watch porn, porn is free. Who pays for porn? Are you that desperate? Now, that's not even meant to say anything about any particular man. What I'm trying to say is, women sense that. They sense weak men and they pick them out. They understand they understand how weak men are. Weak men aren't safe, by the way. Weak men are dangerous people. Some of the most dangerous people on our planet are weak men. Because they're weak. And because they're weak, they are more dangerous. So women are looking for the strongest, the safest, the best bet. Well, who is that? That is the man who can say no. Who can say, no, thank you, I'll pass. That's a strong man. That's a man that they can trust to be with and be around. Right? They can trust to be alone with that man because that man has got self-control. Right? He's not going to lose his shit when she steps up, quote unquote, steps out of line. And at the end of the day, women want to feel safe and secure and loved. That's it. And a weak man cannot do those things. Weak men cannot be safe. Weak men cannot be trusted. Weak men cannot be loved. And a woman will never desire a weak man. Now, she might give a weak man petty sex or go on a trip and just look cute. Take advantage of your money, take your money, rob you of all that hard work you've done. But a strong man's not swayed by that stuff. A strong man the strong man's not paying for sex. So that means he's secure, and that makes him safe because he can be trusted. Where every other man is willing to give up their entire lives for just some time with a woman, men are out there giving everything, paying for porn and OnlyFans and all this nonsense, paying for sugar babies. It's a sugar baby. Are you that desperate that you have to pay a woman to want to be with you? But these are weak ass men. And weak ass men cannot be loved. They can't be respected by women. Women will never truly desire a weak ass man. But women will desire a man who is worthy to be desired. This is why they say women will happily share an alpha male than be settled down with a weak, needy, insecure beta male. Because the alpha male gives them a sense of safety. They don't have to worry about their lives being around this man. They're going to do something stupid, dumb. Or if you're going to lose his shit because maybe she didn't do something perfectly. No, that's not that. This is the kind of stuff that weak men do. But strong, secure men don't do that stuff. And they feel safe with this. So this is why I say this isn't a game. Baby, if you're going to be with me, if you're going to be in this particular position, you get these benefits, right? You get all these benefits. I'll love you. I'll care for you. I'll be there for you. I'm strong. I will take the bullet if necessary. I want to make sure that you get out of the house. If one of us has to stay, I'll make sure it's me and that you're out of the house. I've got what you're looking for, right? But there's also job responsibilities and duties and expectations. This is part of having a job and a position. If that's what you want, if you want a traditional man in a traditional relationship and you're looking for that comes with responsibilities. Now, I'm not saying this is the way all relationships have to be, but this is the thing. If you want a traditional type relationship, this is how it works. And this is what a lot of women are conflicted on. But at the end of the day, a woman only wants to be with somebody who they can trust. And you can't trust a weak man. So that's why you say to her, in a stoic way, you look at her and you say, or you send her that text and you say, I'm putting you on 1 week unpaid leave pending administrative review. And that's it. And you put her on ice. She has to experience that you are who you are internally, and that you're not going to be just shaken because she has physical attributes that you like. By doing this, you show that you are safe. That, hey, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm perfectly fine on my own. In fact, I can be there to help you, but at the same time, I'm not just going to help you all the time at sacrifice to myself. Like, this has to be, everything has to be exchanged. There's all give and takes in what you're looking for. If you're looking for a traditional relationship, which many women say they are. So when you say this and you stick by your guns, she may not return to you, whatever. She may not come back after that week. She may not want to show back up for work after that. Or to find out what other content, there might be a demotion waiting for her when she gets back. That's always a reality. If you get put on administrative leave, they may fire you, you may get demotion, you may have some other consequences. So a lot of women, if they get that time off, they'll use that time to go find a new position at another company. And this is facts. But that's okay. Remember, this is business. This is not personal. I've got to run my business, so it's not personal. So you're not going to be upset about that. You're going to go about your life and keep building your business, keep building your brand. And you know what? Other people are coming along that's going to see a vacancy and say, hey, can I apply for some positions here at your company? And there you go. Now you have some new applicants, going to bring some fresh new energy to the company, and it's going to be an opportunity for everybody to benefit. And you have to be okay with that. So don't do this if you're not prepared for that. You got to. But if you're not prepared for it, you're never going to make the gains that you need to make to put yourself in the position to get what you want to get. There are things that you want for your life that you're going to have to sacrifice for, and you're going to have to focus on. But if you keep getting distracted by the women in your life, you keep letting them be your focus, you'll never move on to what you need to do next. So this is my advice to you guys. I hope you like it. If you do, like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and talk to you. Please don't forget to hit me up with the ideas. If you have any other ideas, throw them in there, and I would love to get to them. Thanks.